First for local news, honored as America's best newscast, KOMO 4 News continues.
Good evening. Welcome back to KOMO 4 News. I'm Eric Slocum.
I'm Connie Thompson. Dan and Kathy have the night off. There is a frenzy of new information tonight as we learn more about the first suspected U.S. case of mad cow disease that is linked to our state. We have complete Team 4 coverage.
Reporter Travis Mayfield is live in Moses Lake, where the infected cow was slaughtered. KOMO's Tracy Vetter takes a closer look at how the diseased cow became sick.
And we start with KOMO 4's Emily Langley live in our newsroom, where she's tracking the very latest indication. Tonight, the owner of the meat company which slaughtered the cow is speaking out, and we have the exclusive interview. Vern's Moses Lake Meat Company is located north of Mapton in Moses Lake. KOMO 4's Travis Mayfield is live there with more on the beef recall and exactly what kind of recall it is. Travis?
This is a Class 2 recall of meat, which means the USDA actually believes the likelihood is extremely low that the beef being recalled is actually infected with mad cow disease. Still, those here in Moses Lake are taking no chances. Vern's Moses Lake Meat Company in Moses Lake is recalling 10,410 pounds of raw beef. The Class 2 recall comes one day after the USDA announced a cow originally from a dairy in Mapton, Washington, is believed to have been infected with BSE, or mad cow disease.
There are more government guys in there than there are workers in there.
Dave Louthan is a kill technician at Vern's, where the infected cow was processed. He says inspectors from the USDA and the state have been inside that business since noon yesterday.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
The USDA says the risk is extremely low that the infected beef made it into our food supply. But Louthan, who claims to have seen and worked on that particular cow itself, isn't so sure.
The USDA is telling us we don't have to worry, it's not in our food supply.
Well,
what's your response?
If it wasn't in the food supply, where would it be? It's meat.
So normally your cows go out to be...
Well, that's their meat. That's no other use for them. You eat it.
You would have to check with USDA because we've issued the recall and to our customer, and I don't know that.
The owner of Vern's, Tom Elistad, spoke with us late this afternoon, but would only say he doesn't know if that beef made it into the food supply. That's what inspectors are trying to determine. He would say only one customer in Western Washington received this shipment of beef. The owner of Vern's tells me that USDA is still trying to decide if they will extend the recall here to other meat products that were shipped from this plant in Moses Lake during the last few weeks. Reporting live in Moses Lake, Travis Mayfield, KOMO 4 News.
Thank you, Travis. We still need to find out how